trader Dan Deming of KKM Financials gets our day going with his trader rundown. Good to have you on this Monday.
Thanks, Angie.
So here we go with a fresh trading month. And we had a big move last week, especially with that Bank of Japan news. Will that continue on into the market today?
It's interesting. It's a central banker's world, and we just live in it, I guess. Because I'm telling you, it's like, again, they're kind of getting ahead. You know, you had the ECB move a couple weeks ago, and then Friday we saw that Bank of Japan move, and basically going to negative interest rates there, or hinting that they're going to, and certainly putting the rest of the global community on alert that, hey, you know, this is going to be something everybody's going to have to consider, you know, in their bag of tricks moving forward. So I think with that, you know, certainly a positive reaction on Friday, and I think that we'll see probably a little bit more from here. I think from a technical level, when you're looking at the SPX, that 1915 level, looks like we maybe, you know, if we can hold there, maybe get through there, then we could see 1950. So that would be about 2.5% higher from here. So we'll see if we can, you know, hold on to these current levels.
The market does love a good shot of stimulus, Dan. All right, we're going to get some earnings in this week. Some big tech names coming through again here. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been it's been interesting because we did talk about those sectors. The XLK, which is a measure of the tech sector, basically. I mean, that had a nice positive reaction late last week as well. Certainly on the heels of the Microsoft earnings. So you know, it's been a little uneven. You know, you've seen some yings and yangs there, and certainly we'll have to see how Google plays out this afternoon. But ultimately, it looks like that sector's kind of, at least for the time being, certainly found a little bit of stability here, and really shot up last week, so it looks like a possible outperformance here short term.
You know, you mentioned the big move in Microsoft and Facebook. Boy, that stock is still getting a lot of talk. Do you think a lot of money managers out there will be anxious to continue buying shares?
Well, you know, like you said, when you see those types of reactions, it would be interesting if they feel that they want to dive in at these levels, because certainly that reaction, it might be a valuation level now where they'll start to second guess it if you weren't in the stock. So I'm not sure how much of, you know, that was institutional based and how much of that was just a reactionary based on the news. But overall, I think, yeah, I mean, you got to look for those signs of strength when you see this market coming down into levels where it hasn't been for like basically the last year. You know, you're starting to see some allocations here to some of the stronger names within each sector.
Always good to get your insights, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Angie.